You ever just be so mad you can't even talk? You ever be so mad you can't even speak? Sat up here driving this piece of shit car around. Haven't even gone to sleep yet. Been awake since last night. I've been awake for I don't even know the last time I slept. I've been awake since yesterday. Since like yesterday afternoon. Um Went and spent fucking 300, $400 on these parts for my car. These fucking bought these struts for my car because mine are completely fucked. Completely fucked. So went to the got off of work. Fucking damn near 7 o'clock in the morning. Waited in the parking lot for an hour at the mechanic. They opened at 8 o'clock. Just for them to tell me, and I'm all excited. I'm like, finally, I'm getting my car fixed because my car is a piece of shit. I shouldn't even be driving this. I never should have had to deal with this car in the first place. You know what I'm saying? The money I was supposed to get a fucking decent, reliable car was stolen from me. That's why I'm even in this stupid piece of shit fucking car. It was sabotaged. And I'm like, basically, long story short, I, you know, these people forced me to fucking, take this car, and the entire suspension is just rusted the fuck out, and just has to be replaced. You know what I'm saying? So everything, everything under this fucking car has to be replaced, and that's up to me to do it. Even though I shouldn't even be in this situation. So go up in the fucking store. I'm excited. I'm like, finally, I have enough fucking money. Finally, I have enough fucking money, even though I work two jobs, to get my car fixed. Do you know what I'm saying? And I was excited and shit. And dude takes the tire off of the car. Dude takes the tire off the car and then says, "Oh, I can't do this." And I'm just like, I mean, it's like this, like in my life, there's like an invisible, like it's like the Truman Show. There's like an invisible camera that I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm like, it's like a monkey wrench on top of another monkey wrench and another monkey wrench thrown, and it's just like this never ending. It's just like I've never been so done with life in my entire life. I've never been so just like I don't even like if I was running a race right now or something like that, I would just stop. I would just like sit down. Like if I was running a marathon right now, how I feel, I would just literally stop running and I would just sit the fuck down and I just wouldn't care. That's where I'm at, like spiritually, like you know what I mean? I just don't even I just don't even fucking care. When you try, like when you actually try. See, the majority of people, the average person doesn't even fucking do that much. The average person doesn't even try to be better. The average person doesn't even try to better their situation. The average person doesn't even try to fucking be disciplined. and evolve and grow and all of this shit. Okay, the average person is a professional victim. Let's have a real conversation. The average person is fucking blaming everybody else for their problems. And it just really fucking sucks when when you're a person that actually takes accountability, you know what I'm saying? Um, for your own life and your actions, and you actually try to dig yourself out of whatever grave you're in, and you still get fucking just constantly you know what I mean, just fucking kicked back into that grave. You know what I'm saying? So, long story short, I did everything I was supposed to do. I saved my money. I didn't spend it on dumb shit. Um, and I went out and bought all the parts that I needed to make my car, reliable and run smoothly. And I go in there today. I'm excited. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get this taken care of. This guy he takes the wheel off and says, he says the car is so rusted underneath here that if I take this shit off, if you got to take off you got to take off some parts or whatever to install the strut. He's like, I might not be able. Like shit is most likely gonna break. Your axle is most likely gonna break. It's other things that might be damaged, and it's just basically he's telling me that it's really not even worth the risk. Basically telling me it's going to cost you more money, it's going to cost you more time, it's going to cost you more stress. That's basically what the mechanic told me, and I was just like, well, you know what? Fuck it, forget it. Like it's like, what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to just give every fucking dollar I have to a piece of shit fucking car that I shouldn't even be driving in the first place. So it's like, I wish that I lived somewhere. I wish I lived in a minute, like, these whole 15-minute cities or whatever the fuck they call them. That don't sound too bad right now. You know what I mean? Living somewhere where I never have to fucking worry about a stupid ass fucking car again that sounds lovely. You know what I mean? You know, I'm out here like, bro, I'm tired as a dog shit. And I'm just trying to take care of things that need to get done with no help from anybody else, and in my life right here, no help from family or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? And it just fucking sucks. You know what I'm saying? It just fucking sucks. Never, I've never brought a car out of all the cars that I had, and I've had some fucked up cars, but I've never heard a fucking mechanic say to me, he basically told me it's not even worth fixing. He basically told me it's not even worth fixing your car because you're going to do more damage to it if you fix it. Get the fuck out of here, bro. And I'm like, story of my life. You can't make this shit up. So I'm going to just fucking, like, it's this car. It must just be bad luck, or it must, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm gonna just get rid of it. I just try to make shit work. I'm the type of person, I don't fucking sit up here and like bitch and moan and complain. I try to find a solution, and I try to pour my energy into that solution. But it's like, yo, literally, it's just a never ending bullshit where it's like there is no fucking. I just realized there is no fucking solution. It's just a constant loop of never ending bullshit, and you can't solve that. You know what I'm saying? Soon as I fix something on this car, normally how it's been going, as soon as I fix something on this car, within the same fucking day or 24 hours later, something else breaks down on the car. So it's like, man, fuck this piece of shit, bro. I'm gonna just have to fucking, sell this shit or whatever and get something else. It's just this constant fucking this busy work ass loop, man. I fucking can't stand this stupid ass life, bro. Meanwhile, you got people out here that got fucking 5, 6, 7, 8 cars. Nah, but for real, you got people out here that got 3, 4 cars in their driveway and they only drive one. And then you got people that's just don't even, they're just struggling as fuck for transportation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never said I wasn't thankful or grateful for having transportation, but this shit right here, this shit is a headache. This shit is a headache every day. Driving a fucking car that every single day you don't know is gonna break down on you is a fucking like it's just unnecessary stress. At that point, I'd rather just fucking walk or take the bus, or just fucking be a bum like everybody else, so I don't have to go nowhere. Be a bum like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing worse than just unnecessary stress in your life, man. And this stupid ass car situation has been responsible for a lot of fucking stress in my life. From the last 3 cars I had the last 3 cars I had, just pure bullshit. Had a fucking Beamer, the axle broke, the tranny was acting like it was gonna go. Radiator cool. One of the pieces went, like the car overheated. You know what I'm saying? I was down the street from, where I was living, and the fucking, I don't remember what it was, but the car started overheating and shit. The engine almost blew up. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, man? Then I had a Civic. The fucking engine ended up blowing up because that shit had like almost 300,000 miles. And then now I got this car, which is fucked up because it's like this car runs decent, but the suspension is all just like, it's just terrible. The suspension is all rusted up and it just feels horrible on the road. You know what I'm saying? And it's probably from, this dumbass fucking winter. Every fucking winter. The last 3 cars I had, they all died. They all just they were all rendered useless in the wintertime. I don't know if it's because of the weather or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, the weather does a lot of wear and tear, and then they put all this fucking salt and bullshit, you know what I'm saying, on the road and in these streets. And that's basically what happened to this car. You know, all of that shit that they put in the street, you know what I'm saying, basically just like, you know, got up under this suspension, and it was never, I don't know, it was never taken care of. That's why it's important when you go, you got to wash your car, and you got to get get the option for them to wash underneath your car. Otherwise, your shit is gonna get all fucked up. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just, the real thing is, I don't even belong here. I don't even belong in a stupid ass fucking dumbass retarded state where it's even cold anyway. I don't even fucking belong here. I belong somewhere where it's warm year round. I don't even fucking belong here. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is some bullshit. Shouldn't even be having to go through this shit, man. So there's that. I officially, I don't care about this car anymore. I'm going to, like, I got a lot of my I just gotta I just want to be done. I just want to be done. I just want to get this. I just want to be fucking done with this piece of shit fucking car. Never want to see it again. That's where I'm at. Like, it's been such a fucking, like, literally a week ago, the fucking tire fell off when I was driving to work. Had to get the car, had to get the car towed home. I had to get my car towed the fuck home. The dude charged Dude charged almost $300 just to tow my car 15 minutes away. I'm just like, bro, this is just dumb. This is just stupid. Whatever the fuck this dumbass shit is going on, it's just fucking dumb. And it's just not worth it. It's not worth it, bro. It's just not worth it. There is no, like, where's the reward at? Where's the meaning to this shit? It's just wake up, new bullshit. You know what I mean? Where's the reward at? You know? So I'm over it, man. If the fucking shit, if I'm driving this shit and I don't even care. I just don't even fucking care anymore. If I'm driving a fucking car and it's and the fucking bottom of the car, right, just the struts collapse or the shocks collapse, I don't care. If I'm driving this car and the suspension just fucking collapse, hopefully I die. That's what I'm hoping. I hope best case scenario, I just fucking die and the shit just totals out and I'm done with this shit. Cause I'm so tired of just like using my fucking energy to try to solve these problems just for some more, just for another fucking problem to be thrown into the fucking mix. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, what the fuck you want from me? Like, seriously, this is what I start looking at God with the side eye. I'm like, the fuck do you want from me, nigga? I ain't doing nothing in the world bad. What am I doing? I'm not doing nothing in the world bad besides being a perfect slave. You know what I mean? Why the fuck do you keep letting this shit, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that is, you know what I'm saying, a righteous person, why you keep letting me go through this bullshit? And everybody else around me, for the most part, they don't have to worry about this shit. The people around me, everybody around me got a reliable car in my family. I'm the only person in my entire family. I'm the only person in my immediate family that has a piece of shit car. Everybody else has reliable cars. In what fucking reality would that happen? I would never, like, if I had children, I would have the piece of shit car. I would drive the piece of shit car before I allow my children to drive a unreliable piece of shit that they could get hurt in or whatever. You know what I mean? That could just give out on them or whatever. I just can't. It's just insane. It's fucking insane. You know? And I help people all the time in real life. I help people all the time in real life. I don't even like talking about it. You know? But it's like, it just so happens that the people that I help is just poor too. So it's like, you know, we can't really help. We help each other a little bit financially, but it's only so much we can do. The only way we can really help each other is just to be there for each other, you know? So it is what it is, man. I'm done with this fucking car. I'm gonna try to sell this shit as soon as possible and just be done with it, dude. I'm over this shit. And it just never, it's like I'm in the process of fucking moving, you know, but it's like, how can you move? You know, I'm in the process of moving. Motherfuckers don't want me there, you know, where I'm at. And it's like, well, how the fuck can I move if I don't even have a reliable car? And it's like, if you didn't steal the fucking money, if you didn't steal my fucking money, I would have been able to buy a reliable car literally a year ago. And I wouldn't even be here, you know. And it's just these like these demonic games that get played where it's like, I don't want to be in this state. And if I had a reliable car, I would literally get in that car and I would leave this state and never come back ever again. I would never come back to this state. But it's like, it's just some demonic, simulated, sabotage bullshit going on where it's like, I'm literally starting to feel like I'm trapped in this fucking state, bro. I'm starting to feel like I'm trapped here, you know? Like, it's like some weird shit. Like I'm like not allowed to fucking leave this place. You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense at all. No sense. Because if I had a reliable car, I'd get in a fucking car and I would drive to Florida or California. And I don't care if I was homeless. Those are the two places that, in my mind, resonate with me as far as where I would want to be. You know what I'm saying? Or out the country or whatever. But those are the only two. Those are the only two places in in the United States where I want to be. California or Florida. Everywhere else, it's just it's a dud. Maybe the Carolinas. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. But living somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I do like a mix of the city, but also you know um like not the suburbs, like rural. I guess it's called rural, rural, whatever the fuck it's called. Just like land and shit, just straight land. So I like a mix of that. I like because where I live at, you could be in a neighborhood like this with a bunch of houses, but if you drive 15 minutes, it'll just be straight land with farms, and you'll have horse stables and stuff like that. So I like situations like that. You know what I'm saying? Um, so yeah, I would be long gone. You know what I'm saying? I would be long gone. But there's a lot of bots up in here. There's a lot of artificial intelligent uh imbeciles listening to this live. I don't know why. It is what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Spent the whole day yesterday, like, getting these things together from our car. Spent hours, literally spent 2 to 3 hours yesterday getting together the parts that I needed for my car just for them to tell me in 15 minutes, oh, we can't do it. I'm just like, yo, just fucking kill me, please. Like, please, just kill me. All right. Slow key, and I say I am. You know who I am.